Hey there, welcome back. Really do appreciate you checking out the video today. So today I'm going to teach you how to make a heavy gun, full health, onslaught build with infinite AP that makes it really great for farming the ENO6 Guardian. Like you see here, I'm not losing that much health and my AP is not dying. It is staying full, and I'm going to show you how I did this. So we're going to start off with the power armor. I'm using a full set of Overeater's Vulcan power armor. Now on this chest, I have a powered mod and through hikers, and I'm using the core assembly. Now on the legs, I switched out the calibrated shocks for kinetic servos. So those two pieces of legs with them kinetic servos will give me more AP regen with incoming damage. You take a lot of incoming damage with the ENO6 Guardian. Now, the rest, I have agility mods as my second mod. Agility is going to help gain a lot of the AP back and keep it built. Now for the most important mod, the 4-star limit breaking mod. Each worn armor piece reduces the cost of critical hits by 10%, up to 50% on full stack. That is really nice. That is going to help us so much with this. So you're going to want to make sure you get 5 limit breakings, and you're going to want 4 agilities, 1 powered as your second star. Your third star is up to you, but through hikers honestly was the best one for this. So now for the loadout. This is the loadout I have set up. You can change some things around if you feel more comfortable with other cards, but these are the perk cards I have. So I have 2 in Traveling Pharmacy, 3 in Master Heavy Gunner, 3 in Heavy Gunner, 3 in Expert Heavy Gunner, 1 in Lock and Loaded, and 3 in Blocker. Now I was told the Blocker will help with the ENO6 Guardian attacks. I'm not 100% sure on that one. Now in Perception I have Concentrated Fire at a 2, Refractor at a 2, and Awareness at a 2. Now Awareness will help us get more VATS accuracy based on our Perception. Now in Endurance I have Life Giver at a 2, Iron Stomach maxed out at a 1, Natural Resistant at a 1, Thirst Quencher at a 1, those are all maxed out, Bullet Shield at a 4, that you definitely want to have. Now Rejuvenated, this will increase all our well-fed benefits. You're going to want this is going to help with the AP. And then of course Fireproof at a 3 for the attacks of the ENO6 Guardian. Now Charisma, I have my Inspiration, I have Strange in Numbers for being on a team, help with my mutations, then I have Suppressor at a 3, and Tenderizer at a 2. Those are really going to help you too. Now for Intelligence, I forgot to switch the Nerd Rage back for Power User, so you're going to want to put Power User on for your fusion cores. But besides that, I'm using Stabilizer and batteries included. Now for Agility, I have 3 into Action Girl, 3 into Gunslinger, 2 into Gunslinger Expert, 3 into Gorilla, and 3 into Gorilla Master. These are all going to help with the Onslaught or Furious Onslaught weapon or Gatling Plasma that we will be using. Now into Luck, we have 3 into Bloody Mess, 3 into Better Criticals, 1 into Ricochet, which you really want, 1 into 4-Leaf Clover, which you really want for your VATS, 3 into Class Freak, 1 into Curator, 3 into Critical Savvy. The Curator is up to you. I just have that because I use bobbleheads and magazines a lot. But all those crit cards you're going to want to make sure you have. And to make this build work, I'm going to show you my legendary loadout also. Now I'm using Max Legendary Intelligence, Max Legendary Perception, Max Legendary Endurance, Max Legendary Strength, taking 1 for the team maxed out, and Agility maxed out. That taking 1 for the team is very important. You want to make sure you're on a team also. You're going to get more damage. You want more damage. Now finally to the weapon. We're using a Furious Primed Gatling Plasma. The Furious is now Onslaught plus 5% damage per Onslaught stack plus 9 max stack. I'm using a faster fire, 25 less VATS with the Conductor. You want that Conductor. I have it primed with the Riffle Barrel, and I'm using the Swift Core Receptacle. Now I switched out the Sting and Core Receptacle for the Swift Core Receptacle. We're going to want this one. This one is going to help us with our AP. It will take a little bit less AP from the weapon with this mod. It's only 2, but that adds up. Now I also have the Reflex Sight and the Accelerated Nozzle. These are going to be the mods you're going to want to use to get that infinite AP. Now, before you start this off, make sure all your health, everything is ready. Make sure you're fully fed, you're fully hydrated, so you get most of the benefits out of that. Make sure you're on a team and you're ready to go. Now, this ENO6 Guardian is not going to do too much damage to us. With Ricochet, Bullet Shield, and a lot of the other cards, we're going to stay alive. And with the mods and everything, that is where we're going to take and get our AP back. Now, you notice I take damage when I stop shooting. That's because of the Bullet Shield. So you want to make sure you have that Bullet Shield. Now, I forgot to turn the quest back on, so I can't see the exact time on this, unfortunately. But I was able to get this done fairly quick. Like I said, it just depends on what you're using. You could pop chems, bobbleheads, magazines. I didn't do none of that for this. I just strictly did all perks, armor, and weapon. Now, I did not do anything else besides that. But overall, this does really, really nice. This is great for farming the ENO6 Guardian. That way you don't have to stand on the platform. No melee weapon. This is just strictly heavy weapon loadout with the Onslaught. Now, I made it all the way to the end, and if you see, it was 1 minute and 39 seconds. So that wasn't that bad at all. Now, you can do things like I was saying with bobbleheads, chems, magazines to make it a lot better. Now, you can also do this bloodied by switching out that power user for Nerd Rage, putting Radical on, and maybe a few other perk cards and legendary cards. But I did this bloodied as well, and it worked out really great. Exact same Gatling plasma, same loadout for the most part, exactly same armor, but on the chest, I used emergency protocols instead of that core assembly. Emergency protocols will help you with your bloodiness, but the reload is what always gets me on this. But overall, like I was saying, this build can work for full health, and it can pretty much work for bloody. It's just up to what you want to use. But I did stay alive, and I did finish this all the way to the end, and it took me 1 minute and 26 seconds to do it bloody. Not much of a difference, not that much more of a shed off the time. So in the end, they're basically the same. So pick what you want to do, whatever build you have, do it the way you want to do it. But I'm going to start wrapping this video up. I really do appreciate you checking it out. I really hope you can really benefit from this build. If you need anything, if you have any comments, please leave it in the comment, and I'll try to get back to you when I can. But if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to this channel, and please help me build this channel by going ahead, helping me with that algorithm by liking and sharing this video. Alright guys, you take it easy. We'll see you later.